You got a new album out. It's called Country Things, Volume 2. Guess you didn't think Volume 1 was good enough.
Oh, nothing was wrong with Volume 1. We just had 16 songs total, so 8 songs on Volume 1, 8 songs on Volume 2. I figured that it would be better to split them up and divide them up equally. But I think both of them are good in their own right.
So Volume 1 wasn't very good? It says a song on here go by the name of Man Made. What did man make?
Well, it does go through a list of things man made, like the wheel, you know, but the whole point of the song is that if man made anything, it's because woman made that man. It's just, it's like a country love song about how a woman could make a man better.
You're saying you'd stand there and look at God in the face and say, you didn't create man, woman did.
No, I don't disagree that God made man, but God made woman, and then physically, woman made man. It's just a fun song. It's really, I think you're getting a little too deep into this.
I don't care who made it, as long as it's made in the US&A. What about this song here go by the name of Buy a Boy a Baseball? Why would you buy a boy a baseball? Get him a BB gun.
Well, yeah, I think a boy should have a BB gun too, but the purpose of this song is to just say, hey, get a boy a baseball, get him outside, get his hands dirty.
But if he can't shoot no squirrel, what's he gonna eat for dinner?
Well, it's not about shooting squirrels. It's baseball. It's having fun with your dad. You could shoot squirrels too, but that's not what this song's about.
All right. What about this song here? It's called Anything Like Me. Obviously, you don't look nothing like me.
We might not look exactly the same, but I think me and you got a lot in common. I mean, the song starts off, if you're like me, then you might be a little less blacktop, a little more gravel. It's just, it's things that it's celebrating a lifestyle that I am and people like me.
Well, you don't wear no overalls, you ain't got no muddy boots, and you ain't got no dip in. You ain't anything like me.
Yeah, I think we're more alike than you think, Earl.
Fine. All right, this song's called That's What Love Looks Like. So obviously this song's about sitting in the deer stand, watching a buck in rut with his nose to the ground, chasing a doe in heat.
No, it's not about deer love. It's human love, but it starts off with there's a boy washing the rust on a Chevrolet, and then it goes all the way deeper than that and goes all the way to like John 3:16 and just the impact of love on this world.
But you ever seen a buck mount a doe in the rut in November or December? That's love.
Yeah, I've seen that, but that's not exactly, that has nothing to do with this song.
This song's called Where I Get It From. Where'd you get it and what'd you get? Is this song about the first time you bought beer?
No, it's not about the first time I bought beer. This song is, the old saying, apple didn't fall too far from the tree. It's basically me and what I learned from my dad and my grandpa made me who I am.
Why you like apples so much? What's wrong with like oranges and bananas?
No, nothing to do with fruit on this one at all. This is about things that were passed down to me through my family.
Why don't you just say you from the country, you're not from the city? Done. All right, there's another song on here called 6 String Stories. Why 6 strings? Why not 6-pack stories? 6-pack stories sounds better.
I gotta admit, that's not a bad title, 6-pack stories, but that's not this particular song. This one, 6 String Stories, is about a guitar, me writing songs on a guitar as therapy. It's like, that's my diary, that's my journal, that's the way I tell stories, is through a guitar.
You got something against baling wire? Hey, I got a lot of 6-pack stories. I love 6-pack stories. Every time I get a 6-pack, I got a new story. One time I was with Fred and we had 2 6-packs. Then we got on this stuff and we started running around like that, put it up, got a gravel come like that, boom. All these stories, all from a 6-pack.
Yeah, that's not this one, not this one. Maybe I'll write that song one day. So those are the songs of mine, but you have 2 songs on this album also. One song called Workaholic. So I'm assuming that's about how much you work.
Sun's up, I'm working. Sun's down, I'm working.
And how much money do you make when you're doing those things?
You ain't know nothing about no money. Don't you talk to me about no making no money. You and your fancy jeans and boots where ain't got no mud on them. Shoot.
I obviously hit a sensitive subject with you, Earl, but you do have the song Diesel. I'm assuming this song is about what, big trucks and rolling coal and black smoke and all the things you love about diesel. That's cool. Why do you think this song gets to be the last song on this album?
I like to save the best for last. Plus, the song's spiritual.
This song is spiritual. How is this song spiritual?
Well, it says in there, it's got a line that go like, hallelujah, chrome stacks like a steeple. All my yee people love smoking that diesel.
Okay.
Dear God, thank you for diesel.
And thank you for country things.
Love smoking that diesel.